Hello again. Hello again. This will be the third video for this mystical gnome home Dremel carving. I did two other videos showing how I carved this. This video is basically going to be wood burning with this Amazon wood burning pen. It's in my, I'll leave a link to this wood burning pen below. I do have one of the most expensive wood burning pens, the razor tip digital one. Then I have this Amazon one, and I seem to use this Amazon one a lot more. I like this big handle. This thing never, you can crank it up to full blast. This because you got the big handle here. Never gets too hot. So what I need to do now is I need to burn inside under these shingles. I need to burn around the windows, the doors. I need to burn texture on the houses themselves, like wood planks. Just lots of wood burning to do on this piece. And the more wood, a piece like this, I'm not a big fan of using these wood burners, but the more nicer, clean wood burning you do, the better your piece is going to turn out, 100%. So another thing too is when you're using this wood burner, you're creating smoke. So try and do it in a well ventilated area. You can get, I do have a little fan somewhere, but because of the renovations, I don't know where it is, that pulls the smoke away from me when I'm wood burning. But this table has this fan up here. It's a computer fan with some, see that box up there? It's got like cotton in the back of it. So that will eventually grab the smoke, and, I'll open the window in this bedroom because you don't want to be breathing in wood dust, wood smoke, I guess you'd say. Don't want to inhale wood smoke. It's not like the green smoke. But anyways, so take your time, do the best job you can do. And you could even though this is a huge piece of cottonwood bark, you could do this on real wood. Even if you have like a 2x6 or something like that from the hardware store, you can do it. Anyways, I'm just going to have a few sips of coffee first, but I want to say if you guys hear any banging in the background, it's the renovation guys putting in my final bathroom window downstairs. Bang, bang, using hammers, tap, tap, bang, bang. Okay, so I think this was $40 or $50 on Amazon. It also comes with a bunch of different tips. It's good to keep your tips clean, not by sandpaper because you'll wear down the metal and they'll break, but like emery cloth or something to scuff them up. So let's turn this on. I run my wood burner at, well, I hate to say it, but I run full blast, pedal to the metal, green wiener. That's what they say with the boats. When you go full throttle, they call it green wiener. So here it is, and it comes with a little holding stand too, but I broke my holding stand off with this. So okay, so now let the nightmare process begin. I guess where will I start? Let's just start. I don't know. This piece is so big, and I can't make it square because this piece is so long. You don't see it on the thing. So let's start in these rocks right here. And where's that fan? I gotta get that fan going up top. Okay, fan's running, and just kind of let the wood burner do the work. This bark was wet, so it's kind of fuzzy. So I got to do deep burning inside these rocks because it will get rid of the fuzzy stuff at the same time. If that makes any sense to you. So I'm probably going to be here all day doing this. This is why myself, I would just rather blast off a bunch of wood spirits and move on to the next wood spirit. But sometimes you need to do different things, especially with a YouTube channel. My videos that do the best are, I was talking to Sticks and Stones about this last night, or my wood spirit videos. They get the most views and stuff like that. So it's a mental thing. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, I can't make any more wood spirit videos. I've done so many friggin' wood spirit videos. People are probably thinking I'm so, what would be the word? let's use a studio on the Lake Word. Redundant. So like over and over and over. It's wood spirit videos. I can keep doing them every day. I don't care. There's always something different to say, something different to talk about, something different to show. But it's kind of like a mental thing. You know, just need to do different things. But and I know lots of people enjoy their wood spirits are fun. Stuff like this is fun to carve too. And all carving, you know, I carve fantasy because it doesn't have to look like anything. I want it to, even if it doesn't turn out what it's supposed to look like in my mind, I just say that it's supposed to look like that. Because fantasy can be whatever you want it to be. Do you think any of those famous, like, don't get me wrong, they're good artists, but any of those famous fantasy artists that do original stuff, do you think if they copied, yeah, sure, they took ideas. I should have a piece of paper over covering this hole because there is sawdust down in there. Last thing you want to do is start a fire. But I will get something over this when I'm done these rocks. But you think if they copied other people's ideas, they'd be famous? Don't think so. Yeah, you can get ideas from other people. I do, all the time. But using, like 100% copying other people's ideas, they wouldn't be famous. So there you can see how the wood burning kind of, well, it just makes your piece look nicer. And we're going to put I haven't even decided if I want to paint these gnome homes or if I'm just going to clear coat them. I did, when I went beachcombing for a bit yesterday, I did go pick up a can of clear coat. But you see, this is like a shading bit. You can buy wire for these pens, make your own bits. This is like a shading bit. And, well, I just use it because it burns faster. I mean, like, it burns wider. Oh, and I did notice when I was, oh no. I thought I didn't cut some shingles in somewhere when I was editing the video, but they're cut in. So, like, look how much texture you can hit the rocks. You know, you can give them little spots and X's and, you know, because it still has to be sanded too. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the water yet. I know I said that already, but I bought some really clear wood glue, like hot glue sticks. I could epoxy it, but I don't think I'm going to epoxy it because, you know, this wood's still a little bit damp and the epoxy might go white. I know you can get that stuff called water molding or something, but I spend enough friggin' money on my stuff, so now we have to make a ledge for this land. I'm not buying that water stuff. I'll figure it out myself. I watched lots of videos on like how to make waterfalls and stuff. And lots of those videos on YouTube about how to make fake waterfalls and stuff, they're just like, there's no explaining how to do things. They just make the video to get the ads to make money. So it's kind of just the way it is, right? Different strokes, different folks. We got to do around this door. I really don't do two takes unless I really screw up what I was trying to say. I just, you know, what you see is what you get. Unless I really say something stupid, or, well, I say stupid stuff all the time. Okay, so we got to do on the inside of this door. Don't worry, I'm not going to bore you guys with this whole video wood burning this place. Kevin Sticks and Stone says I should carve a fairy to sit on the roof. I've never carved a fairy before. I'm not really a good three-dimensional carver, but I didn't say no. So just make these are like bricks, right? That fan I put up top on this table is working wicked for carving. For this, I can see the smoke getting sucked up right through there. So instead of boring everybody, there's a lot to do. I guess I got to do under the shingles too, so let's do these shingles. I'm sure you guys get it by now. The slower you let the piece do the burning, the more consistent your burn lines will be. Okay, so we got a row here. Okay, those shingles. Shingles. You see, I didn't even need to really carve these shingles in first. I could have just burned them in. But the carving them in gives it extra texture. Okay, so we got another row up here. I don't know how well you guys are going to see on camera. Okay, shingles. Oops, that one's... This roof's got a leak because you got crack on crack. You guys haven't even seen that because you got crack on crack right here. Sorry, I was filming and it wasn't on camera. I don't know, might have to edit that out. I've fired the cameraman too many times already. Let's kind of just burn over that crack there too. So here's another layer. My real dad called me and he says he goes, I gotta upload more videos. When he goes to because he has a computer, he watches my videos on his computer. He says, whenever I go to your YouTube page, it's just the same thing over and over and over again. I'm like, Dad, I make a new video every day or two. What do you mean? He goes, well, how do I see it? I said, well, you have to subscribe to my page, to my YouTube. Then you'll get notifications that way. And hit the bell, right? You got to hit that bell to get all notifications. Because I think YouTube will send you an email or something. And you got to subscribe. You got to hit that bell to get all notifications. And I think you got to go on my playlists. You got to go into my playlists and look for videos. And then you'll see my new videos will be first. My newer videos. But I'm going to try and figure it out tonight, and I'll make it so, you know, when you go on a computer and on my YouTube page, my videos will just, because YouTube changes it around sometimes. So I'll make it so my videos pop up. And they'll be like under videos, and my newest video will be the soonest, the one that pops up. But you guys can see what's going on here. I still got to carve this chimney. I was going to carve a wood spirit in it, but I think, you know what? I think I'll just make it rocks. It doesn't need to be a wood spirit on everything. And we'll just kind of do this and one here and one here. Because I'm not sure what... Oh, that's not water, so I can do a burn here. The stream's right here, the river. I don't know, I've thought about going to the dollar store and getting some like little diamonds and putting that in the water too. Because like this is, it's not just a gnome home. It's there. It's like a fairy house, a fairy village. But you know, being a man, it's hard to say, "Oh, I'm carving a fairy village." But fairies come along with fantasy too, so maybe I should have called it Fairy Village on my title. So I'm gonna keep doing this wood burning. You guys can see what's going on. So you look at those shingles now, right? The door, the rocks. I'll get all this done, then we'll start working on the siding. Oh boy. Alrighty then. So that is a lot of wood burning to give you a full visual. And I'm not even done wood burning yet. Let's see here. Okay. There's still lots of things that I always got to consider what I'm going to do for the waterfall in here. I just don't know yet how I'm going to do it. I still got to carve this chimney in. Now I got to carve the planks on the pieces so it looks like they're wooden. So instead of drawing them on with pencil, well, I will probably draw them on with pencil. I'm just going to put the camera in the overhead. I got this piece of paper and I'll just show you like how I'm going to do my planks. Pretend they're like cedar fence boards that are bent, steam bent or whatever. Okay, so you can make it so like you got straight fence boards, right? And then you got a board here, a board here. You kind of stagger the boards just like bricks. And then you put a burn mark here, here for nails. Okay, or you could do, remember everybody, it's fantasy, so you can do whatever you want to do. These ones are going to be like this, you know, and then just the little dots, the little burn dots there for nail marks. Right, so there's a board. You can even make them like this if you want. You know, so that's what I'm going to do next. I don't think I need to show you me burning it. I don't remember if you put on pencil. I think it might be harder when you put the pencil on the wood. It might be harder to burn through the pencil, but I'm going to try one first of all and see how that goes. I'm not going to film doing that. You know, it's better. I'm better filming carving the chimney, wood spirit in there, or carry on. Just got to carry on. Okay. So you see I ran the planks in different directions. Don't care. Just don't care. This one goes this way. This one goes this way. Some don't have nail holes in them. Just don't care. That one looks like an igloo. Okay. So, what next? I don't think I'm going to be able to carve a wood spirit in this chimney. Let's see here. I'll just make it rocks, and I'll make this top piece like it's square bricks. And then maybe I could leave little flames in there or smoke or something. Because what, like this waterfall's stressing me out. I don't know if I should paint it blue and white like it's water, or if I should use a hot glue gun, or if I should use epoxy. I'm not going to use epoxy because this piece is kind of still wet a little bit. There's going to be a bit of water coming down here. You guys don't need to see me carve that chimney. Okay, everybody. So that's going to have to be it for this one. See how I made the ridge caps for the roof there too? Like staggered. Anyways, there's what I came up with the chimney. I might paint that red and orange at another date. I'm going to take a few days to figure out how I want to do this water. Comes all the way up there, all the way down here, down here. Where does it go through? Oh no, it goes all, yeah. It goes all the way up here. It goes through underneath here. Then it will come out here, down here, down here, down, down. Then you got a pool here where it sits in the pool. Then it comes down, down. I'm gonna have it trickling out here. That's the word, dripping out here. And it will come down and down in here. So I'd love to hear you guys' suggestions. I don't know if I'm going to give it a little bit to make sure this doesn't crack too much more, and don't rush your pieces, especially for me. Don't rush it, Jordy. You'll get it done, but just don't rush it. Figure the water out, because the water is going to make or break your piece. So that's it, everybody. Hope you're all good, and being creative, having fun, and being safe. See you on the next one. Current Fusion. Over out.